Well, hello. I am Malcolm McCauley, physical therapist from Duluth, Minnesota, and developer of the LightSpeed Lift bodyweight support system. We're going to talk today about using the LightSpeed system to help you successfully begin, resume a running program, or take your running program up to the next level. But let's start with the beginners first. If you haven't run for a long time, maybe you've never run, you're coming off a couch, you might have gained some weight. When you start that running program, there's a tendency to overdo the pressure on those joints. And at the top of those bones, there's hyaline cartilage. And that hyaline cartilage can break down, quite frankly, with the running. But given time, it's like it builds a callus. But you have to give it a little bit of time. LightSpeed system, by taking off about 15% of your impact force, allows those joint surfaces to build up comfortably. You still have to listen for pain, you still have to take things easy for the first month, but you're going to move into that much more quickly. Number two, if you haven't run for a while, you may still think that you can run just like you could run before, but we go downhill pretty quickly. And so building, again, you have to build the calluses, you have to build the cardiovascular system back up, and using a lightweight system where you can run at about a minute per mile faster will give you that fun feeling back again. The fun feeling, technical term for which is affective valence, was actually studied at Indiana Wesleyan University. And what they found is when they compared two groups was one group exercising with LightSpeed Lift and then putting that group on a regular treadmill exercise program, back and forth with two different groups, but they would first do LightSpeed, then do treadmill, or do treadmill LightSpeed. 100% of the people preferred the LightSpeed Lift. Now that's a huge thing to keep in mind because people tend to repeat what they enjoy doing. And so if you enjoy your exercise more, especially in that first 2 months, you're going to have that positive reinforcement and you're that much more likely to go out even when you might not be sure you want to. Okay, so you've got the enjoyment. Now, to start that program, I think for most beginners, it's great to follow the Jeff Galloway run-walk system. You run until you can't talk anymore. Can't talk comfortably. Perhaps you need to slow down. So you run until you can't give an oration anymore. I always tell people to sing along with the music that's going on in their headphones or recite some poetry or pretend you're talking to your running partner. When you need to walk, by all means walk until your breath comes back again and you can talk. When you can do that, get back in there and run again. Back and forth. You can set how many repetitions of that you want to do, but I recommend at the beginning maybe you just do 10 runs, 10 walks, total of 20 minutes. You're going to be building up the joints, you're going to be building up the muscles, you're going to get stronger, and we're going to see that LightSpeed smile. Now, once you start transitioning into the program a little bit more, I think you can keep track of it and say, well, I'm going to run for 3 minutes and walk for a minute, or maybe run for 4 minutes, walk for a minute. Tremendous success with this program, and I've watched many marathoners have successful marathons doing that. The third way then is to jump into some faster training. It's hard to run fast if you don't ever get to practice it. And the thing with running fast is typically we run out of gas before we really get our muscles a chance to feel what it's like to run easily. And with the LightSpeed Lift, we've proven that you can run about a minute per mile faster at the same metabolic effort and with less pressure on the joints. The nice part about that is I get a chance to run at my predicted race pace, maybe even a little bit faster, so that when I get back out there on the road, it doesn't feel so foreign to move quickly. Nice thing, and I can do it with a LightSpeed smile on my face. So, using LightSpeed system to begin a program, resume a program, improve a program are three things that will really help you start and stick to a program. And the best thing about it is that affective valence or enjoyment of the exercise will make it shine for you and make it that much easier to get out of bed. I hope you can find a system and get your program going. I'm Malcolm McCauley. Be sure to send us comments, follow our LightSpeed Lift YouTube video page, and get on a system and take a run.